Oh, car won't start. It's completely dead. I went into the car this morning, put the key in the ignition. All the lights came on, but when I went to start it, it's all gone dead. No power at all now. So I'll go and check the battery. I'll use the voltmeter to test the voltage. Turn the meter on. I got 12.55. That seems to be okay. No problem with that. Check it with the earth on the body, which is about the same. Check the battery connections. That's alright. Oh, this one's loose. That's probably what's causing it. Even though it looks connected, the connection isn't good enough to deliver the huge current needed to run the starter motor and turn the engine. So simply tightening it up will probably sort that, as it's not corroded or anything. And it doesn't seem to want to tighten very easily. I'm putting quite a bit of torque on that, and it's still loose. Something's not right here. I'll have to take it off and have a look at it. The connection's not really corroded, but certainly the post has been wearing away itself. So I'll just clean those up first. You can get a little tool to do this, which makes life a bit easier, but I'm just going to use a bit of aluminium oxide paper here. The connection has a vertical tightening mechanism. The T-shaped bolt has wedges on either side that pull up against the loop connector's sides that are also wedge shaped. You can actually see I've over tightened this and the threads are threaded at the end of the bolt, but to renew it will mean renewing the whole bracket, and new ones are quite expensive unless I fit a generic earth lead. The loop part is also wedge shaped along with the battery terminal, but when it's fitted it seems to go right down to the bottom or bottom out. But I'll take it into the garage and have a look what I can do with it. 10mm nut on the system control unit wire and a 14mm nut to the body, although mine's a modified version, so yours might be different. Not an easy one this. I guess I could weld up some extra material on the bolt, but that sounds like a lot of fiddling about to me. And the connector itself is brass. So what I think I'm going to do is reduce the height of the connector by filing it down a little bit, which means the connector loop will in effect be thicker because it's internally wedge shaped also, so that should work. That's a bit slow going. I need to get the bastard file out. And there we have it. I think I've taken about 2mm off, but it should be just enough. Clean up the body earth end connector. Refit it. Don't drop the nut. and make sure it's nice and tight. Don't forget to refit the little extra earth lead for the system control unit. And here's the moment of truth, refitting the connector. Obviously it's got to be tight enough not to move, but I've just got to be careful not to strip the bolt anymore. And that's not going anywhere now. Of course you could do the same thing with shims on the battery posts, but I wouldn't recommend those. Too many surfaces to corrode. Just got to see if the car will start now. Job's a good one. Oh, and it looks like my service interval's due. I'll have to sort that one out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you like that video and it just might help somebody if you got that problem. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.